Hey guys, it's Saturday, it's Shayna, and I'm filling in for Lauren today. So this week we have two topics. The first one is one thing about the LGBT community with which we struggle, and the second one is what does feminism mean to us? I think both these topics are super interesting, and I could honestly make like two separate, hour-long videos on both of these, but luckily for you, I will not do that. And I feel like the first topic has been talked about a lot this week, and a lot of really good and interesting points have been made, so I'm gonna focus more on the second one. What does feminism mean to me? First and foremost, feminism means not being afraid of the word. I think a lot of people of our generation, particularly younger girls, are afraid to call themselves feminists. They're afraid to talk about it. They're afraid to use the words feminist or feminism. Big celebrities like Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, who else? Lady Gaga, they've all talked about sexism and gender inequality, but they always preface these conversations by saying, I'm not a feminist. And I think this is because young girls and women of our generation are still very much affected and are still internalizing these myths and stereotypes that still exist about feminism. And I think another thing feminism means to me is breaking down these ridiculous stereotypes like feminists hate men, or all feminists are lesbians, or vice versa. You know, the myth of feminists wanting to see the demise of the man and take over the world with their bra burning and their hairy armpits. Except maybe the hairy armpits one. But some women have hairy armpits, and that's okay. Some women don't have hairy armpits. See? Choice. Feminism. Speaking of choice, feminism means to me the freedom of choice. The freedom to choose to walk down whatever street we want, at whatever time of day or night we want, wearing whatever we want, and not having to feel like constant potential victims of violence and assault. It means the freedom to choose how we manage our own bodies, what we put in our bodies, what we remove from our bodies, how our bodies look without constant criticism and constant laws being put into place to prevent us from the freedom of control over our own bodies. I'm looking at you, Texas. Feminism means ending things like slut-shaming and rape culture and the constant policing of girls' and women's sexuality and sexual freedom and choice. Feminism means getting rid of sexist, ridiculous insults like "you're such a girl" or "are you on your period today?" It means asking the question why the worst thing you could ever call a man is a woman, or a gay man, which basically stereotypically means a feminine man, which basically it's like calling them a woman. To paraphrase Ellen Page, because I can't remember the exact quote, how could it be any more obvious that we live in a sexist society when feminism is still a bad word? I'm quite proud to call myself a feminist, and I think, bottom line, it means having a set of ideals and values and beliefs, not only by which I live my life, but I feel actually enriches my life and helps keep me informed about all the fucking crazy-ass bullshit that happens in this crazy-ass world. So I hope you guys, enjoyed this video, and on a more personal note, this might be my last video for a while because I am going to be going to Israel and Greece in 5 days. That's 10. 5 days. I'm going to be in Israel and Greece from August 8th to the 30th, so if any of you live in either of those places, happen to live in Israel and Greece and you're watching this video, let me know in the comments or on my Tumblr, because I always like finding out the cool places you guys live, particularly if I'm going to be in those cool places. So I hope you guys have a wonderful August, and I will talk to you guys when I get back from faraway places. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Bye!